local markets. We're doing a market walk now around the North and Northern Ireland market, and we've got lots of lovely sellers to introduce you to today. And leading the market walk today is going to be Carrie, and she's going to wander around these 4 stalls and meet the makers. So I'm going to introduce you to Carrie now from Rose Hen, and then we're going to come back later and meet everybody else. So hold on a second, I'm just going to swipe myself out and let Carrie take over.
Hello, hi everybody. So I'm Carrie and I am the team captain for the Yorkshire and Humber location of Folksy Local, and today I'm going to be interviewing Charlotte from StarletCharlotte. Hi Charlotte, how are you?
Hi, I'm really well, thank you. How are you?
Excellent, I'm brilliant. Do you want to introduce yourself and say a little bit about what you do?
Okay, yeah, I live near York in a village called Skelton, and I'm an artist and I paint quite sort of fairly magical pictures, really. I inspired by animals, and in lockdown I just felt it was like really important. It was quite quiet and nature was so beautiful. I just was inspired to paint lots of animals, really. But I'm also a printmaker and I do cards. So this is one of I'm quite well known for my pointy dog.
Oh, that's lovely. Do you want to hold it up a little bit closer? Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you. And that's made with printmaking. So that's made from a board like that I've made with glue and board and sand. So that's called a collograph if you want to look that up. But Carrie will know all about that. So
yeah, you put the ink over the top, don't you? And then you put the paper on.
You put it through an etching press. Yeah, so they come out quite differently. So I have 2 different pointy dogs as cards. So this is the other colour from the same board but printed differently. And then I've got paintings which are a card. So this is my forest one, Doorway to the Forest, with the fox as well.
And how much are your cards, Charlotte?
Actually, in the shop they're £2.50, so I have reduced those. Actually, they used to be £3, and there is 10% on as well, so quite a lot. Yeah, thank you. And I've got some packs as well. So in the animal packs you can get all of the designs, so you can just, it's quite a lot of people are pleased to have the pack, and they're like, oh, I sent the owl to the vicar, or I sent this one to and there's even an emu, and there's another dog one there with the blackbirds, really popular. That's called Hello Bird.
Lovely. And how much are the packs as well?
Which, sorry?
How much are the packs of cards?
The packs, this pack is £13.50, which is, again, I don't know how I've managed to do it. No, this one's £23.50, but I've got a pack with some smaller cards. Like I've got this Christmas one.
Oh, that's lovely. There's a Christmas one.
Yeah, those smaller cards are in a pack of £13.50. I can't remember if that's how many it is. Please have a look, though. Yeah, and there's another animal packs, which is smaller, again, £13.50.
Oh, they're really cute.
So it's quite nice to have like a little pack. But other times people buy individual ones, and sometimes they keep them for themselves just to have up. Sometimes they put them in a little frame. I do sell original art as well. So quite often at the moment I don't get them framed, because then I can just put them in the post.
Ah, yeah, those are really pretty, aren't they, with the swan? That's really lovely. Yeah. It's very sort of impressionist.
Yeah, thank you. And I really enjoyed, I don't know if I can show it on the wall, is the original painting, which is also for sale, but I've had some prints done of these.
Oh, that's so pretty. It's really lovely and wintry, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you. So it's a nice little gift. So it's 10-inch square. So I think especially for Folksy, I'm putting them in at £22.50 for a print, 10-inch square, and they're really pretty for a bedroom. Like there's actually a little badger and a blue tit and the robin.
That is so lovely. Look at all the detail on that. That's really beautiful, Charlotte.
Thank you very much, Carrie.
Lovely.
That's me, really. I mean, I do have bigger ones for bedrooms. They're originals. So again, those unicorn and the fox, these are ones, they're kind of like dreams, and I just feel I want to share like joy and happiness. So
that's a really nice idea. I really love that idea. Sharing joy and happiness.
Yeah,
definitely something we need.
We do. Yeah. I think that's why I call it StarletCharlotte, because it's sharing it from afar. You know, because my family lived quite far from me, so it used to be a thing that we would write to each other, or do cards, like to write to my grandma. So it's sending the love.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm selling, really. You're sending the love to your loved ones.
Oh, that's beautiful. And so are you offering a discount at the fair today?
Yes, 10% discount.
Lovely, and that's with the code Folksy Local, all one word, isn't it?
Yeah.
And can you just remind everybody of what your store is called and where you can find it on Folksy?
Yeah, it's StarletCharlotte.
So StarletCharlotte,
and it's
and
on
that's
the art and stationery section.
Lovely, and that's within the Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
So that's brilliant. Thanks so much, Charlotte, for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Brilliant. And we'll move along to Sian next, I think. So this is exciting. We'll speak to Sian. Hi, Sian. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Yes, not bad, thank you. Brilliant. So do you want to introduce yourself and say a little bit about what you do and where you're based?
Yeah, I'm Sian Vernon. I'm an artist and I'm based in Sheffield. And I make mostly drawings, kind of sketchy drawings and paintings, mainly inspired by the Peak District.
Beautiful. Lovely. And so what have you got to show us then that's going to be on your stall over the weekend then?
Well, I've got everything. So I've got big originals and little originals. So mostly I do A4s and A3s. So we've got A3 originals and A4 originals. So these kind of things.
So that's beautiful, isn't it? They're very evocative of the landscape, aren't they?
Yeah, so that's my main thing really. So, but also for the fair, I've made some little tiny ones.
That's cute.
I'm selling these ones matted with the mat. So I think they make quite a good gift, and they're going to be £25.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's really good. Yeah, lovely.
And then also I've got a few prints as well. So I don't know if you can see. Again, you can see the originals up there. Those kind of originals. I've got some of the prints.
Yes, we've got some printed up. Cool.
Yeah, so they are £18, including postage.
That's really nice. I love those. They're just so beautiful, aren't they? I really like those.
Yeah.
And how do you go about making your prints then?
These ones are just they're high quality inkjet prints. So they're an archival quality paper, and they're with dye-based inks. Those are
lovely. And your original ones, how are they made? Are they all jelly print ones?
No, so I do have some jelly print ones. So
I like the jelly print ones. I like watching Sian do the jelly print ones. It's fun.
I do have some of those available, like these kind of things. So they're jelly print with acrylic paint.
Yeah, cool.
And the drawings are mostly Conte crayon or
yeah. I like it because they get quite a lot of movement in them, don't you? Yeah, absolutely. And so were you offering a discount over the weekend then as well?
Yeah, again, same. It's 10% with the Folksy Local code.
With the Folksy Local code. Brilliant. Yeah. That's great. And thank you so much for joining us. And so now we'll move on to Jackie and Steve, who are from the White Picket Fence Workshop. Hi. How are you doing?
We're good, thanks. How are you?
Yes, not bad, thank you. Do you want to introduce yourself and say a little bit about what you do?
Yes, well, I'm Jackie, and this is Steve, my husband. We are the White Picket Fence Workshop, and we're actually based in Durham, working from our cottage, which does have a white picket fence, which is why we call the business that.
That's great. Got to get your inspiration somewhere. It's always nice to know that it's from your own house and your own sort of location.
So we can't ever paint it a different colour now.
No, that would be wrong. And so what kind of things have you got to show us today then that are on your stall?
Well, we make wood-turned items, wood items, basically lots of wood. So, Steve, do you want to introduce Joe?
We have the collection which we call our heritage collection, heirloom collection that we hope people will bring out every year at Christmas, and every year we develop something new. This year it's Joe, named after my father, who's no longer with us, and he is for the first time a musical box.
Look at that! I didn't know that was going to do that.
So We've made a couple of musical boxes, both playing the same tune, which is Deck for Holes. And
so cool, look at it.
He's got a cute little crocheted scarf, courtesy of me.
Jackie does the crocheting and the finishing, and I'll do the turning. We have 2 items in this particular collection, one of which is the snowman, and secondly, we have a
Christmas tree.
And this one again winds up and plays a similar tune, exactly the same. So yeah, new for 21. Again,
they're gorgeous.
We do try to use recycled woods and materials as and when we can find them. Even the musical boxes themselves are actually recycled on those products. So we do try and make them sustainable, and we do try and make them accessible for people. So I think that's the key items.
Yeah,
that's beautiful. Do you want to hold it up again, the snowman again? And how much is the snowman?
The snowman this year is £25.
£25.
Yes,
he's quite heavy.
He's so he's actually quite a significant piece. He's made from sycamore.
Made from sycamore. It looks really beautiful. That's really lovely.
We love all the different sorts of grains on the wood, and I never know what's coming out of the workshop. Steve often pops in and says, "What do you think about this?" And I'll give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
That's the beauty of working with a natural material. You do get all those different things, and it's always quite unique, isn't it?
We love this. This is new this year, as well as our, we call it our Forever Forest.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got lots of different shapes and sizes of trees.
Little trees. They're cute.
And the grain is amazing in them. You know, you just don't know what you're going to get. They're all different.
Oh, lovely. How much are your trees then?
The trees are £12 each, or we're doing a bundle of three for £33 or 6 for £66, depending on whether you want to collect the whole set or just have 1 or 2 that you can display around your home. They've been really popular actually so far. A lot of people have commented on them. So
they look really pretty. I like those.
Busy with those quite often.
Some little stripy ones at the back as well, aren't there?
Yes.
What I would say is we don't make the same thing twice. They will always be slightly different between products. They're made specific for a person.
Yeah, you can actually, I don't know if you can see that there, the grain on the.
You can't see it very well on here, but I think if you go to your website or on your Instagram page, you've got some really lovely pictures, haven't you, where you can see them a bit more close up.
The other thing I just wanted to mention was our Crafters Essentials collection. We were asked last year by a local wool shop if we would make some yarn bowls. Anybody that likes knitting or crocheting will know what a yarn bowl is, but if you don't,
I do look a good yarn bowl.
Here's a yarn bowl, and it doesn't yarn.
Oh, look at that! That's cool, isn't it?
I'll take the wool out so you can see. And we've made lots of these, haven't we? And then, as I say, they're all different, and they're so tactile. They're just beautiful pieces.
They'll stop you getting wool tangled up, don't they?
Yes, and then we branched out from that, and we decided to make the wool winder.
Oh, that looks beautiful as well.
Yeah. And these actually spin round.
As you're going. Yeah.
So if you've got a larger ball, sometimes that's useful, and they stand, they've got a spinning stand there. So they've been really popular. And we've got blocking boards for anybody that likes to block their work, the granny squares or anything like that. So the crafters side of it's really taken off, actually. And there's been an awful lot of interest in people wanting handmade items. They create things from hand as well. So we think
I think that's nice, isn't it? The way that they marry together, sort of the handmade products, and people like to have something handmade that they actually use within their own handmade business. I think that's lovely.
Yeah, it's nice. And we can't forget our little angels.
Oh, that's so cute. You want to hold it a little bit closer?
Yeah.
Oh, that is perfect. Look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous.
So this year, last year they had fabric wings. This year we've got metal wings. They've got a little
very
star on the back. And
beautiful.
These have been, again, these are part of what we're calling our heirloom collection, because we've all got decorations that we've had for years that have been gifted to us as children, and we bring them out every year. And they may not be in fashion, but who cares? You know, they're just brought out every year because they've got special memories. So,
well, that's exactly why, isn't it? It's the memories, isn't it?
We started to make these, and again, it's more so in lockdown, because it was a chance for people to send something small without, you know, actually being able to see them and share something over Christmas with them. So that's how they were sort of born last year. And we don't put any faces on them, because the grain gives the face itself. So they're all different. And these are just £7 actually.
That is really, really good.
So, you know, we've got lots of affordable things that people can look at, and I think we've also got 10% off.
You've got 10% off with the Folksy local code,
local code throughout the market weekend. So get shopping.
Fabulous. So now we're going to turn it on its head. And Jackie is actually also a team captain, and she's now going to interview me. So over to you, Jackie.
Hi, Carrie.
Hello.
Carrie's really good at keeping us all in check, aren't you? If it
well, I
Carrie,
tried.
you don't know where we'd be.
Try my best.
So tell us all about you, Carrie. Introduce yourself. Yeah.
So I'm Carrie, and my shop is called Rose Hen. It's named after my children, Evie, Rose, and Henry. And Hen got his name because Evie called him that when he was a little baby, Little Hen. So it's stuck, and it's now that's what it is. So I'm a printmaker, and I specialise in lino cut prints. So this is one of my lino cuts here. You can see that. They are hand carved from a piece of Hessian backed lino. And once you've finished carving it and you've got all the little pieces, you can actually put those in your compost bin. So, yeah, exactly. You didn't know.
Very good. Very
sustainable and pretty at the same time.
Yeah.
And that is just the thing that the print is made from. So that's what the print is made from. That's all the work that goes into making something like this.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love that image. That sort of sums up Christmas, doesn't it?
It does. It sums up Christmas. So this is printed with 2 different colours, which is turquoise lake across the top. And I don't know if you can see it very well if I hold it like that.
Yeah.
So see, it sort of shines a bit at the bottom.
Yeah.
And that is charcoal, which is a little bit like a graphite pencil in colour.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what that is. And you blend it with the roller across the plate.
So do you just apply the paint by hand? Sorry, the ink, and then spread it across the
with a roller. You roll it over the top,
right,
and then you put your paper on, and then you squash it down through a press or by hand with a barron, and then you peel it back, and you get that. So you can watch many videos of me doing this.
Yes,
I do like to share.
You like a good peel.
A peel and reveal reel. Yes, I've got many of those. I do love them. Yeah. So this little print here is £20, and it's a limited edition of 30. Usually I do 60, but with it being a Christmas one, you don't get as many. And it comes in a little box like this, which is completely handmade. And this is my lovely plastic-free packaging. No plastic involved.
Oh, that's lovely. That would make a lovely gift for someone, wouldn't it? Yes.
It does. It looks really pretty. So that's 6 by 6 inches, and sort of to give you an idea of how it looks in a frame.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah, that's a good size. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're really good. You can get these little box frames from most places.
Yes.
So yes. So yeah, so that's that. And then I've also had it turned into a Christmas card as well.
Yeah, lovely.
And then also we have some more Christmas cards. Again, these are all lino cuts that I have carved, and then these ones have been turned into little cards with digital prints.
Right.
All the card I have printed up is 100% FSC approved as well.
Good.
I like to make sure that it is nice and environmentally friendly as possible, which is good. And then we've also got snow globes.
Oh, I love snow globes.
Snow globe type effect as well. So
do you sell those in packs, Carrie, or are they all individual?
I do. I sell them in packs and I sell them individually. So you can have single ones at £3.50, or a pack of 4, which would be any of these. And where is it? That one. That one. So she also comes in green as well.
Yes.
So you get 4 within a pack for £10.
Oh, that's lovely. And you could frame them afterwards, couldn't you?
You can. Some people do like doing that, actually, which is really nice. And then, so if you don't want anything completely Christmassy, I do have some non-Christmassy things, like a beautiful little Hare in the Moonlight.
Oh, I think I know somebody who would like that.
It does come as a print as well. The print's a bit bigger. It's 8 by 8 inches. So there's that one. And who doesn't love a bee on a sunflower?
Oh, we love bees. Yes.
We do love bees. Bees are one of my favourite things. I also have a really, really lovely, very, very special bee print in gold. Wrong way up. That way up.
Oh,
bee
wow.
print in gold. Yeah.
Well,
so that's gold ink.
Yeah.
It's really, really pretty.
Beautiful.
So are you inspired by all things nature then?
Yes, all things nature and sort of views as well. These are all mine behind me too. So views of walks that I've been on and things like that. Anything, any places that I've been that I like. So, but it's mostly nature that inspires me. So but I've got 10% off with the Folksy local code just for this weekend.
Excellent.
And as I said, my prints range from £20 up to £75 in my shop, just depending upon how much work goes into it, what size it is, that kind of thing. But and you can find me under Rose Hen in the art section, and also on Folksy as well. So it's exciting, very exciting.
Well, thank you very much, Carrie.
Oh, thank you very much. So we get everybody back. Yay! Here's everybody again.
Yay! I love that. That was such a nice little market walk, hearing everybody. So yeah, thank you, Carrie, for being a really good host. Thank you, Jackie, for hosting. Thank you, Sian. Thank you, Charlotte, for showing us all your lovely work. You can find these 4 stall holders and lots more at the Folksy North and Northern Ireland market, but there are 5 Folksy local markets happening this weekend. So wherever you are, there's going to be one near you, or you could just go on a little tour, travel them all, see what you could find. And yeah, it's amazing. Thank you all so much. It's been lovely to meet you.
And thank you for shopping local, everybody.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. Bye.